Most of these kids live in South LA, do not have the opportunity to visit the beach or be on a boat. For a lot of them, this is a very first time experience. These types of opportunities are not usually presented to my students, so I feel very lucky that I'm able to have them here today, hopefully changing their life and giving them a better opportunity of getting out of their neighborhood and understanding the world in a bigger view.
We want to get students who have never been on a boat before, students who don't know too much about the issue of plastic pollution, but we want to teach them quickly, and the best way to do that is really to get them out on the water so they can see it firsthand.
We got to go out on the Algalita and take samples, so we did this manta trawl, which was where they trawled on the surface to get samples of surface plastic and BioLife, and so that was really interesting because they'll also take that back to the lab and they'll be able to count how many plastic fragments that we have versus biological life. It was a hard work, but it was really fun and we learned a lot about how much plastic is out there.
So watching the growth of these students just on this trip today has been amazing. The first time we went down and pulled up a sample from the bottom of the ocean, the students were backing away. But by the time the second sample came up, the researchers couldn't get close to the tank because we're so excited and involved and getting in there and just having a good time. So just watching the change that takes place just in one morning, it's amazing.
For them to get out and be getting wet, to be seeing the wildlife, but then to couple it with teaching them about the issue that we have at hand of plastic pollution coming from the litter on our streets, going into our river and coming out to the ocean, makes it even more fulfilling and gratifying.
They got dirty, they got into it, and my hope is that just some of the stuff that they experienced is making a change in their behavior, and hopefully they can carry that message to their communities and get their peers to do the same.
I feel that there will be hope for us because a lot of students like my age, me, are becoming aware of our surroundings, taking these experiences that we can impact us to become better people.